Didn't mean to do that. Hello YouTube. Hello Twitch. Thanks for coming on by and checking out my stream. Or VODs, really. The game we're playing today is I am so out of it. Pathfinder. Wrath of the Righteous. I am Zera Nephi, or you can call me Zera, or simply Z. The last few times we got a couple kerfuffles that happened. Got our butt kicked. And stream had some hiccups. Oh well. That's what it is. Alright. Let me unsilence this. I know you're... My little kitty sitting next to me. Wants attention since I reached just right around her. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Okay. Alright, so we still have to level up some folks, but let's equip a dragon real quick, as anyone normally does. There we go. Guess I have to use it. So, okay. Yeah, gives me a bonus to knowledge and checks. So they probably like really juice up the DC for some things then. Alright, let's level up some of the people. We tried to do that last time. We had some hiccups, and I just kind of shut things off. Anything that anyone missed since last time is I leveled up to both of the characters. The main character, Jaicecian Demadrio, was given precise shot, I believe. Hi, little lady. And we're just gonna level this one up like standard. Yeah, she wants to do trickery, I guess. And dodge. I don't really care. She's melee. Alright. Nah, sounds good. And this lady here, I think, was the only one we leveled up ourselves somewhat? No. We didn't even touch her. Yeah, this would be a good example of why armored characters can get some really nice AC boosts. Turn around and get a fighter and you get like 60 feats. Some of the basic feats just add 1 or 2 points every once in a while. I mean, the diseases. That makes it good for a frontliner. Let's see how our AC goes if we decide to equip her with the Marching Terror. As expected, it would probably go lower, but how much lower? Right? That's the question. Okay. There we go. What's the all button? Other? Oh, that's the all. Alright, scroll down. Pop the shield in there, see what happens. 3 AC difference. That's not too bad. That is a fair difference from one to another, but... Alright. So 10d8, or 10d8, god, that'd be amazing. 1d10 plus 7. Okay. So... Yeah, actually, that's actually pretty big. It also does an extra D6 necrotic damage. Well, at least on the first target it hits. I'll give this a go. This was a heavy suggestion by one of the watchers, so I was like, you know what, I'll give it a go. What I'll do is put her equipment on the other hand. She's strong enough, right? Eh, more or less. Okay, so we leveled up our people. We equipped a dragon. And we have a ton of crap to sell. So, so gracious of the people that decided to drag us away from that fight that was definitely one-sided. Not sure how I survived, but, well, sometimes the game provides. We had a conversation with somebody. Aniva, there we go. So, that happened last stream, but, well, we had to cut short. Hey, wait. Might have been your ear about something. Aniva's outside your door, leaning casually against a shelf. So here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission. I get that, and I know you'll get the job done. I'll saw you in action, but here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. They come at us while you're gone. I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. I mean, like last time I mentioned, we just got destroyed by, the Demon Lord. No big deal. Casual. So everything seems clear so far. So the rift damned beetle left with his scythe. Yeah, well, it cut the city into two, and it's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a cross in Market Square. Not that any of them tried it to make sure. But if you got a mind to go across, I think you're gonna have to eventually. You might want to give the square a once-over. You want me to stay here and guard the tavern? What? You what? No. Your task is too far important. You can't just hold up here all cozy like waiting for the demons to knock on the door. Why not? They might have cookies. We need you to take the fight to them. But if those freaks try to make a move on this place, Beth will send a runner out to get you. If that happens, you lay it back here, alright? Because if you don't, well, you're coming back to an ash pile, got it? What do you think the demons will attack next? Your guess is as good as mine. It might not be here. They could attack the whole damn city. Those vermin know they've got lost upper hand. That we're going to push back hard. If things kick off here, you should know after they attack, some things could be changed beyond recognition. So if you've got any business that needs to be taken care of, you better do it soon. So it's basically like a warning to get everything done that I want to get done. It's just not coming back for any loot piles or whatever. And this is where I save the game. Alright, so I don't have to do that conversation another time. And Breast still has some fight in it. We'll make those demons rue the day they came. Chanton Vane. The dwarf resembles an abandoned cathedral. One whose high, crumbling walls are still standing fast, but whose empty, lightless windows make it clear that all inside are dead. Oh, it's you. Good work back there in the Grey Garrison. Name's Chanton Vane. If you heard some rumors about me, his face looks like it's never known anything as carefree as a smile. Grimaces. That's about as close to a smile. Just so you know, everything people say about me, it's true. Including the cathedral? We need to talk to an elf who calls himself the Storyteller. Do you know where you can find him? Storyteller? Johnson strokes his beard in thought. A strange old fellow. That one. He used to sit with me for hours, asking about all sorts of things. Blind as a bat, but, able to navigate things like a bat. Liked fruit. He never offered judgment or comfort, he just listened. At first, I wanted him and his questions as far away from me as possible, but later I realized that talking to him did ease my burdens a little bit. I hope he's alive and well. He's completely blind, and feeble too. So if he's alone in the city, well, you probably know what that means. That's right, Yuri. Oh, you really shouldn't. Don't rub on the mic. Yeah. Hi, little lady. No, stop. Okay. Yep. Nope, stop. Oh my god, you're gonna unplug the mic. And now's the time you wanna be hanging out? You little stinker? Huh? Alright, I'm gonna just make sure the mic's still plugged in. There. Oh, you're a stinker. Alright. That threw me off. I do know one place he might be. Look for him in the Black Wing. It's a library. Here. Oh, please don't. Stop. Alright. Little lady. Oh, you're gonna stick your face in my drink now? Alright. So, everyone just got visited by Yuri. Your little elderly cat. We adopted her, and we're gonna see her through to hopefully she has a, you know, good life. Bugger. All right, let me try again. I do know one place he might be. Look for him in the Black Wing. You know, Batman. It's a library. Here, I'll show you where it is on the map. I don't know what the use a library is to a blind elf, because, you know, Braille. But he loved the place. He would sit there all day and night, because they didn't tell him how to leave the place. Black Wing Library has been revealed. Hey, Zealous. How's it going? What do people say about you? They say I'm a traitor, as bad as Iridu Vorlesh. That I'm a disgrace, even amongst the ranks of the condemned. That Queen Galfay, our Freya, should never have spared me. That I belong on the gallows. Well, I mean, if you belong there, maybe you could just put yourself there. Lady. Girl, stop. Why are you? Is it because I'm talking to it and you want attention right now as soon as I start streaming? You are a stinker. Okay. Alright, so... No. Oh my god. That was cute. Alright, let me push some stuff back. That shouldn't be too loud. Alright. Why do they hate you so much? I mean, you know, I feel like... You know what? Let's ask a stupid question. You really don't know. Shantan gives you a long, morose look, then sighs. I'm the reason why the Crusade forces are holed up in the fortresses on the edge of the world wound. Instead of bringing the fight to the demons, we used a foothold in the wound. The mighty, unassailable city of Dresden. We used to have it until it fell. And because of all of that, because of my stupidity, I gave the enemy our main cathedral. Well, was it a nice gift? I was tried. They wanted to execute me, and rightly so, but the Queen intervened. She said that I would live and fight in order to undo what I have done. So that is how I live. Decade after decade, living in the condemned. Or, fighting in the condemned. The dwarf shrugs. As you can see, I fixed nothing, and I have earned no one's forgiveness. Are you going to spit in my face too? It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. Well, I'd be like, I hope you earn forgiveness. You can keep fighting and living and fighting with no hope of anything better. That's because that's what the Queen ordered you to do. There's honor in that. Ugh. You're given the chance to live, so live. Stop blaming others for what you made of your life. Or spit in his face. Yeah, I like this one. Resonates with me. Do you think you're the first to come to me with sermons? I mean, you asked. The dwarf shrugs indifferently. You performed a chaotic action. The whole city fell because of you. How's that possible? I mean, I feel like there's like a failure in defense in somewhere, which could have been him. What do you mean, how? The knight glares at you from beneath his furrowed brows. If you don't trust the word of a condemned, go ask someone else. Like my brother Joran. And if you still don't believe that, what's it to me? But if you're going to ask me to recount the story of my disgrace for the 1000th time, don't. You really don't have any friends? I couldn't have survived this long if I was completely alone. Jorn, my little brother, he keeps me going. He never abandons me. He shies away from me like they might catch what I've got. You gotta stop it, lady. Even the fighters and the condemned console themselves by thinking, I got stripped of my rank, but at least I'm not Shantan. Yeah. Commander Terrorblade seems to be the only person in the whole army who remembers that I'm a soldier and not a drudge. She has no qualms about taking me into battle. She's had some mud flung at her in the past, so that I hear. That's why she tries to keep an open mind about people. It's no surprise that she's the only one to hold on to her sense of reason in this farce. Alright, pick a side, buddy. You either want people to hate you or like you, you know. So many years in the Condemned, surely you paid your penance by now? It's not to be for me to decide. My life is in the Queen's hands. He falls silent for a moment. And then, in a trembling voice, he adds, the Condemned isn't the worst part. All these years I have prayed to Torag for forgiveness. Countless times I've gone into his priests, and countless times I've kneeled before the altar. I completely missaid that. If only the Father of Dwarven kind would answer my prayers just once. Not to restore what I've lost, but just to tell me that I'm one of his children. But it seems he doesn't give a damn about me. What can I expect from mere mortals when my own god doesn't even think I deserve redemption? Yeah. Yeah. Sucks to be you, buddy. Go on then. Maybe we'll meet each other again. Yeah, it was a pleasant conversation. Thanks for, yeah. See ya. Let's talk to Camilla. The whole war. No. Alright. Camilla looks over you pensively, toying with a snake-shaped bone amulet that dangles from her pale neck. Noticing your glance, she flashes you with a cold, barely there smile. It seems for a moment that she wants to buy something else. Or say something else. Sorry. Come on, Yuri. You're gonna do the thing again? Oh. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am way off. And it was disconnected. Alright, Yuri. Yeah. There you go. Jeez. Oh, and you dipped your tail in my coffee. Great. And you're unhappy that you dipped your tail in my coffee. It wasn't hot, though. Alright, she seems there for a moment. She wants to say something else, but the pause grows too long. And she slips back into her cautious silence. Tell me about yourself. You want to know more about me than you already do. Why? Camilla arches a dainty brow. Is it dainty? Let's look at her picture. They don't look dainty. They look pretty thick, actually, which is fine. Penciled in almost. I want to talk to the spirits. I talk to the spirits of this tormented land, and they guide me in battle. I help guide you. I'll help you fight the demons, and I swear you can rely on me in this manner. Stay. Alright. Okay. Mic's back on. Good, good. Jeez. What has gone into you, little lady? We batted at the wire. Alright. Let's see. Where was I? Talk to the spirits of this tormented land, and they guide me into battle. I'll help you fight the demons, and I swear that you can rely on me in this manner. Isn't that sufficient? I'm talking to you because you're an NPC. You're an individual. Where did you learn to wield a rapier so well? I had good teachers. Oh, what a... Alright. Although they don't give me, they don't get all the credit. I'm a most diligent student. She licks her parched, parched lips. Alright, let's ask about the amulet. Your amulet's quite unusual. Where did you get it? Ah, my little trinket. It's so nice of you to notice, but I assure you, this amulet is nothing but a bauble. Can a lady not be drawn to beautiful, useless things? Yeah, some people are just drawn to useless people as well. You're much more relaxed during combat. Your battle cries are uninhibited. She blushes slightly and lowers her eyes. Changing her genetic makeup, her eyes droop out of her head. So if you don't notice, to be honest, I find it embarrassing. You see, being a shaman means having spirits of battle as my ever-present companions. In the heat of battle, they become rather... no. Little girl, you can't do that. Ow, that's you clawing me. Turn around. There you go. Yeah, you're about to go out that wire again. Let's not do that. Become rather vocal. Anyway, as much as I enjoy our delightful conversations, the spirits are calling me, and I must respond. Please excuse me. And Camilla turns away, watching out of the corner of her eye. Oh, well, wasn't that a polite way of saying goodbye? You know what? I'm gonna just talk to you again.
Calls me. I'll take the bait.
She's like, I'm done talking to you, and I just immediately talk to her again. Your speech tells me you are of noble birth. She laughs in her practiced musical laugh as she watches you from under her lowered lashes. You're most insightful, a fine quality to have. Her laughter ends, and unspoken words hang in the high silence. Let's see. I suppose we all have our good and bad qualities. Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't have pegged you as a philosopher. I wouldn't have pegged you for a pegger. I won't keep you. The dawning smile on Camilla's face freezes and quickly dies away. Damn, she's annoying. Alright. Horgus Guerm. Horgus Guerm. Here, take this! It's 2,000 coins. Take your payment and remember that Horgus Guerm always keeps his word. You helped me get back to the surface, and I duly paid you for escorting me. Now, speaking of our future cooperation, I don't remember what voice I gave him. I just remember the Guerm. Horgus looks at you with unvarnished disapproval. His arms folded across his chest, his foot tapping impatiently. I have a job that'd be perfect for someone like you. Naturally, I'll pay generously for your services. What do you mean for a job for someone like me? For an adventurer ready to sell their soul for booze, then lie down drunk in the gutter? Or do you think you're somehow different, a traveling knight, a noble of heart without a coin to your name? Right. I mean, I did just have like a body size tattoo across me that it's absolutely messing me over. Horgus sizes you up critically and then sighs and shrugs. You seem reliable enough to ally to me, and you did get me out of those mongrel caves. So why would I care what you do with my money once you've got it? Well, you've already set out your judgment before you even paid me. You succeed at a perception check. Horgus seems one of those people that think that the entire world owes him something. However, you hear notes of hysteria beneath his smug arrogance, as though he's really quite nervous, but taking great pains to control it. You know what? I really don't give a crap how he acts. At least I understand why he's acting like it. He's been a bit of a bitch, but you know what? Some people just do that. Let's see. What does this job involve? You shall be my bodyguard, you see. I have good reason to return to my mansion here in Kenabris. I still have... well, it doesn't matter. It's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in the wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the city had tried to get inside one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state it's in now. I have little hope that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect that the servants fled when they saw the demons. Only Abdar knows what happened in their sense. Therefore, I could ask you that you meet me at my mansion and guard me there as I complete my business. I already asked the local paladins for help, but they have no desire to set a foot outside this tavern. Damn cowards and traitors. That's what they are. Also, please, do take Camilla with you. I trust that girl more than the rest of your gang. She is of noble birth, after all. Maybe I am too, I just have a stupid large tattoo on me. What kind of reward are we talking about? 1,000 coins. Oh, crap. This is where I'm going to be. Alright, double the reward. Yay! Several tense moments pass in silence. Then Horgus's face relaxes. Deal. Deal. Marvelous. Most excellent. Horgus's face relaxes, smoothing a few tense lines. I'll proceed to my mansion at once and wait for you there. You might be waiting there for a while. Meanwhile, you needn't worry. I know the city like the back of my hand. But do hurry unless you want me to lower your reward.
This way.
Alright, let me save the game here. Alright, we see Gemel Hawks. A strange figure towers over the bar. A huge, ungainly man with no skin, with skin so milky white that his blue veins are visible even in the distance. His bald head with equal parts lumpy and pitted. Blood-filled eyes stare impassively at you from beneath the pale brows. The glass in the albino's large, clumsy hands looks dangerously delicate, as if one twitch from those calloused fingers would be enough to crush it. A gold medallion engraved with a tankard gleams around his neck. What'll it be? Yeah, that medallion you're wearing. That's a sacred symbol, isn't it? Are you cleric of Caden Callion? I'm a tavern keeper, best in the city, best there's ever been. And I pray to the best god there is. Cool. Show me what you have. Oh, and I can just click the button? No? Alright. Barkeep's gonna be best weapon seller at this point. Might keep the composite longbows. Burning torches. Oh, and this is where it's gonna be most of the weight. Oh, that's not as much as I thought it would be. Interesting. Oh, because it's my character. Right, I'm gonna be over encumbered. Yeah, I really don't care about the weight of some of these minor objects. Each of those weighs something. That's probably what's weighing me down now. The moment I get an extra party member, that's going to be fine. Okay, that seems to be right. Let's see what this guy has to sell. Scroll down. There we go. Whenever the wearer of these gloves will cast a cantrip or first level spell, the spell deals 1 extra damage per dice rolled. That's a neat little item. Huh. Wouldn't mind that in the actual campaign that I'm playing right now. Dark Veil. Once per day, you can grant your party total concealment against ranged attacks for 1 round, or 1 minute. Not bad. If the wearer of this ring has the ability to cast spells spontaneously, it grants them the ability to cast the following spells: Raven Enfeeblement, Scare, Raven Exhaustion, Fear, and Waves of Fatigue. If you cast a spell, the wearer still has to have the spell slot of the required spell. That's cool. So, Bag of Holding, just to let you guys know, allows me to carry an extra 100 pounds basically for free. At least that's based on the previous game. And we'll take the pastry. Okay, so now we still got some money coming in. Mutated fish, first aid kit. Take a few of those, even though nobody's really good at healing. Alright. Actually, I kind of like that. That's kind of cute. Although, I'm not going to be rolling way too many dice for damage, though. So, that's not necessarily going to be useful for me. This might be a one-time item, though. Yep. Alright, so, click on that. Alright, so we know this gives us new slots for new spells to play with, but I'm not worried about any of those. That is a cool item, though. I think I'll give it a go for this thing. I don't know if that'll turn out useful, but the extra 100 pounds of weight is going to be. And then we're going to immediately put it on. So now our cantrip deal damage. A little bit more.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Oh, right. I have the recipe. Perfect. Save the game before talking to anyone, because that is how we do. Hope you don't mind. We'll talk to a noble survivor. What if Kennebress isn't the only city overrun? What if this is how it all ends? Today we're alive. Well, what about tomorrow? Yeah, what about tomorrow? Get like a, you know, a stroke. I actually don't remember the voice on this guy. Or did he have one? A young man in well-worn traveling clothes and a simple wooden symbol of Erastil on his chest is efficiently cutting a linen robe into strips so it can be used as bandages, despite his visible exhaustion. He works with zeal. Maybe zealous. Singing some tune about red braids and ripe sheaves of wheat under his breath. He raises his warm, chestnut-colored eyes to you. They look delicious. Are you one of you the Crusaders? Thank you for defending those of us whose talent lie off the battlefield. I'm Jarnob, servant of Arustil. Pleased to meet you. What are you doing? I only took my holy orders recently, so my god has bestowed me a little of his own power upon me as yet. I'm sorry to say that the number of wounded fighters in this tavern are far beyond my power to heal. But there's a reason people say, have faith in the gods, but look after yourself first. I may not be able to help the wounded with magic, but at least I can cut up some bandages. That's fair. Are you from around here? I was just passing through Kennebress. I was sailing down that old man of ours. Oh, the Great Selin River, to a village by the name of Chili Creek. Sounds delicious. I happened to land in the city in the eve of the festival, and I'm ashamed to say I decided to stay for a day to enjoy myself. But I ended up staying in the city longer than I bargained for. Chili Creek, where's that? It's a small fishing village. It's not even marked on some maps, so some people do live there. What they don't have is a priest. They have no one to heal their wounds, no one to offer prayers for a good catch, no one to give their dead a dignified burial. And the world wound is a stone's thrown away, so I'll be setting sail for Chili Creek to serve my god and my people. Once we've held Kennebress, I'll be going there, and by the grace of the good gods we all survived this. You should come and visit me sometime. You'll find the village there on the bank of the river. The priest marks Chili Creek on my map. Aren't you a young and inexperienced cleric afraid to go to the border of the world wound? I won't lie, I'm afraid, but what can I do? Got a quest. Those villagers are simple people. Every day their short lives are spent doing hard, honest work. This is exactly the kind of life I want. Something simple but meaningful. I've had centuries ahead of me like elves do. Or if I had centuries ahead of me like elves do, I might have spent 50 or so years travel around the world, he says with a smile. Or maybe even 100, why not? But I don't have time to spare. But I do want to spend my short life in a place where I'm needed most. Even if it's dangerous. Especially if it's dangerous. Fair enough. I could use the help of a cleric. He makes a helpless gesture. Aristil knows that I'd be glad to help you, but it's no use. My spells are depleted, and I have no training in potions or scrolls. See this robe I'm cutting up the bandages? It's the second one. It's the second last to none. Or, it's the second to last one. There we go. He's got multiples. May Arastil watch over you. There's some basement people. Foreign autumn haze. A tall, fragile-looking elf in front of you, eyes closed. He is pale as a ghost, and his arm wrapped in a blood-stained bandage. You spot other bandages on his body under his clothes, but even in such a miserable state, he manages to stay calm. Raising his eyes to meet yours, he says faintly, "I am Thorn Autumn Haze, at your service." His pale lips are reddened by blood, but you see no signs of pain or fear in his gray eyes. "You need help?" After giving you a cold, intense stare, or look, he shakes his head. "Do not trouble yourself on my behalf. A local healer attended to me. Besides, I come from a reliant, hardy people. You know, elves. They tend to have so much of that hardiness. My body will endure both the wounds and the poison delivered through them." "I am Jaicecian Demadrio. You can trust me. I might be able to help you." After a brief pause, Forn says, "It would be impolite to refuse a direct and friendly offer." "Who is your quarry here in Mendiv?" "I was hunting a fugitive, a Descarite by the name of Kaelessa. It pains me to admit that there are heinous malefactors such as her amongst my noble kind. I managed to catch up to her in Kenabres, and I wounded her. Then demons appeared in the city, was engulfed in flames. I was injured in the battle that ensued, but I couldn't free her soul from its service to our dark masters." He expresses no hatred or anger as he speaks, only compassionate sorrow. "Sorry for your misfortune. Hope things turn out differently next time." He purses his lips. "There is no need for pity. Our ancient kind is blessed with great longevity. We gain a deeper understanding of the world than other races, and we learn our lessons better than anyone." "Oh, really?" "That goes for learning from our mistakes as well. I survived, which means I'll be more prepared when we next meet." "I wish to aid you in your hunt." "Why not?" Thorn covers his eyes wearily. "I thank you, but this is my mission. I'm used to facing all manners of terrors on my own. I do appreciate your willingness to help. If you happen to meet Kaelessa, take caution. She has turned many innocent souls to the path of evil. The darkness has rewarded her with many gifts. Her appearance alone will tell you that. It is warped. The agate skin, the malicious stare of her blood-red eyes, the bestial teeth. She's more a monster than elf at this point." "Hey, oh. Time to reload." So, hope everyone's enjoying the story so far. I'm amused. Alright, so... yeah, we didn't talk to him, but we'll get back to him in a moment. Do you need help? Yep. I wish to aid you. Okay. You know what? What did I roll? Thank you to everyone who supported me through the streams and videos. My awesome wife, my awesome moderator, along with my subscribers on Twitch. And a huge thank you to those who simply watch the videos and just lurk during the streams. I also want to thank my Patreon support. Thank you, Zayla Darkwater. If you liked the video, please follow the channel and share the video. Have a good day.